Okay, welcome. This is the video as I promised. I hope you don't mind the reflection, and I'm gonna talk in English, maybe Spanglish. Okay, so this is the phone. Let's get started right away on how you should use this phone. The first feature you may not know is that when the phone is off, the edges here or here, you could see your notifications without turning on the phone. You just swipe like that on the edges, and you see, checking for news update, and you could, if you slide down, see, look, it has my notification. My mom called, call from Henry. Oh, yeah, sorry. I have a message from WhatsApp. So that's cool. You don't have to turn on your phone to look at your notifications with this phone. It saves on battery because you don't have your phone open. And you could check for news updates. I have Yahoo News, and then it'll just check. But that's pretty useless. It's better for the right here. Stephanie Davis finally dumps. Oh my God. Indiana mother missing since 1974 found alive. So you see, the real thing I use is just for the notifications. So like sometimes I don't want to, it's just to save battery. You just go like this, swipe, and they'll come on. It could be from this side too. Doesn't matter from what side you do it. Okay, so that's one thing. The other thing is something that is different from the iPhone is when you turn the phone on and you have notification. I made sure I had notification on, a lot of notifications. You'll see this. Unlike the iPhone, if you swipe, it won't open it. You'll just delete that notification, which means that you don't want to see it anymore. Like, okay, I know that my mom texts me, I'll check it later. I swipe. Oops. I swipe and it gets erased. So let's try that again. Right? If you want to open the notification, you just tap it, and then here, swipe screen to open. You just swipe and it opens. So before I do that, let me show you other things. So while you're here in the notification in just home screen, you have more. You see down here, it says +2. If you tap here in this bar in the bottom, you'll see all your notifications here. I'll get to that later, what I just did. Okay. So you see all your notifications here. So all my notifications here. If I want to open it, I just tap it. So I want to see that you missed call me. So I tap it and it takes me. Oh, Henry Sarsuela called me. Cool. Also, from the lock screen, again, I want to see what my mom wrote there, and then I swipe. And then it takes me to the app. My mom said, hope you make a nice video. Oh, my mom is so sweet. So again, that's something cool. It's kind of like the iPhone where you have the notifications here, which is a good thing. Now, if you want to see more of the notification, like right here, it says my WhatsApp. I have three messages from 2 chats. If I press and hold and I drag down, I see more of the notifications. So I see my dad said, hola, I got notifications here and all that. Here, a screenshot. If I press and hold down, it shows a picture of the screenshot I made. Same goes with emails. I should have gotten an email so I could show you. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, sorry for that cut. So another way for notifications. I'm starting with notifications because one, that's what we get on our phones, notifications. And I think Android, the way they have the notification system, it pretty much runs on notification like any phone. And I think Android does it better than iPhone. It's more organized, it's more functional. Another thing, you see this light that's blinking? It means that I have a notification. Depending on the color, depends on the app. So I have yellow for like Snapchat, I have blue for Facebook, I have green for text message, purple for email. So it's good. So speaking of email, I just send myself an email right here. So the cool thing is about what I'm telling you with the notifications is more intuitive. That if you press and hold again, you go down. I see the email. I see this person wrote, this is a test, please delete. And right from here, from the notification, I could reply or archive it. Okay. This is from Gmail. Also, this is my other email app that I use, which is even better because it has the ability. I have the ability to mark as read. star it, and I could just delete it. But I'm not going to do anything, so I could show you, like, this is just the lock screen. So now if I go inside, oh, also these two buttons here, they are customizable. You could put any apps you want here. This is my text messaging app. I don't use the Samsung app. So if I just want to send a quick text message, all I do is press and hold and slide up, and it takes me right to my text messaging app. Again, if I want to make a phone call, kind of how the iPhone has it. I'm not saying that, anyways, how it's similar. It's just how like the iPhone has it. I just had a stroke. Anyways, you press and hold here, scroll up, and you go directly to your dialer. Okay, so now this is the my main page. As you see, it has your numbers here, how many notifications you have. This is Charlie, rest in peace, buddy. I love you. And all that. So back on notification. Up here, this is the status bar or notification drawer. If you slide from the bottom, if you press and hold here, it gives you the quick date and time. It could come in handy. You could be on any app. I could be in the score, watching my sports, and then, oh, what day is it again? Press and hold, and there you go. Something simple. It's not even important, but just so you know that it's there. So here, this is what I think is better than the iPhone. Let's say I'm right here checking out Swarm, and I get a notification. Okay, cool. I'll get the pop-up up here saying so-and-so text you. Cool. I could tap it and it'll go to the notification. It does the same to the app. Android is the same way. But however, let's say I missed it. So I'm here in Swarm and you send me a text message, but I don't know that you send me a text message. So I could spend, hours not knowing that you send me a text message unless I go to the home page and I see, oh snap, I have new text message. What Android does is, let's say I'm going back to Swarm. Up here, this will always stay on no matter what app you have. So these are all my notifications. All the symbols you see there is a notification. So that's the screenshot, that's the email, that's text, that's Gmail, that's WhatsApp, and that's Wi-Fi calling. So I could see that. If you see icons here, you should slide down from the top to the bottom. And I see all my notifications here. I have more notifications. I just swipe up and I see all my notifications. Here I have my weather, all that. Again, from here, oh, it's blurry, sorry. From here, the same thing goes. If I press and hold, if I press and hold, sorry, I'm doing it with one finger. Press and hold and swipe down, I could do more things. So let me just delete it. I delete it and that's it. Now, if I want to erase an app, this is what's better. The iPhone is so clunky. You tap on the X, tap, tap, tap. It's like it's in different brackets, like depending on the day. Here, I could just clear all, or okay, the screenshot, I just swipe away. That's it. Some notifications can't be deleted because it's important. This means that I'm on Wi-Fi. Here, this is Google Now. I could delete that. Here in WhatsApp, I go down. Cool, I have those messages as we did before. If I want to see what my dad wrote, I just click on it and it goes to the notification. Nothing hard, nothing complicated. So that's the notification. Pretty much simple yet effective. Again, now back to the notification drawer right here. You see this here? These are your quick settings. Also, it's scrollable. You press and hold and you have more. But that's not all.